Good afternoon. Again, Scott Bach, Executive Director, Association of New Jersey Rifle and Pistol Clubs, and a former member of law enforcement. I haven't obviously had a chance to see the amendments. It sounds like the grandfathering is limited to an extremely narrow class. So my testimony is this. This is a bill that on its face would turn 1 million law-abiding citizens into criminals with the stroke of a pen. The grandfathering seems extremely narrow and limited. As I like to say, buy it yesterday, ban it today, go to jail tomorrow. It's a taking of property, and it will be challenged. Who follows hardware bans? Do criminals follow hardware bans? The answer to that is no. Criminals ignore hardware bans. Criminals laugh at hardware bans. The only thing they understand is severe punishment. I hear all the time this notion that somehow we're going to be safer if we're in a mass incident because of a 10-round capacity limitation. Just tackle the attacker during a magazine change is what I hear all the time, which is absurd on its face. Magazines can be changed in under a second. By the way, 10-round magazines were used in Columbine, Virginia Tech, and in Parkland. If you really want to protect victims, let them fight back in an emergency. That's the only thing that's going to protect them in an emergency, giving them or not standing in the way of their ability to fight back. You know, there's a sergeant in the state police right over there, and he's got more than 10 rounds in his magazines, and he's got 2 extra magazines on his hips. And we're all sitting here under the protection of armed security. I'm often asked, why does anybody need more than the number of the day or the number du jour of rounds? And the answer is for the same reasons that members of law enforcement do. We might encounter multiple attackers. The irony here is the only people who follow laws like this are the law-abiding. And the irony is that they are put at a disadvantage because the home invasion, the people kicking in your door at 3 in the morning are going to come with 20 and 30 round magazines, while the state of New Jersey will have tied our hands behind our backs while we're fumbling around in the dark to change our magazines to defend ourselves when the government can't do it for us. I see I'm just about out of time, so I'll end it there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Darren Goins.